Yay!
You see me?
Yeah, now you're live.
Oh,
Great.
God. Okay.
This was a nightmare.
Oh my God. Can you just tell what you did about calling me and that how I had that beep for a full 10 minutes?
Yeah, I called her, but it was a regular video chat that I called her on. And I disconnected, but I guess it doesn't disconnect on her end. So it kept ringing. So picture somebody, you're driving with somebody without a seatbelt, and they let the seatbelt ding go on and on and on. It's just like that. You have no control over it. It was so annoying. I couldn't get it to stop. But anyway, here we are live. Yay.
Thank God. Yay.
I don't know why every week it's something else. Every week it's
I have a guy who is going to do
go
this.
ahead.
I have a guy who's going to do this for us. Okay, he does my radio show on KJoy, and which tapes. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but it tapes on Friday right before this, so that's why I'm always late. But it airs on Sunday. So he said he knows how to do this, and I'm gonna have him come over next week to do it.
Great.
What's the matter?
I was nothing.
Okay.
Just getting everything all set.
Okay, yeah, let's get into the questions. My back is killing me. I am doing a faith healer. A famous girl, lady on Long Island, love her to death. And I'm going to believe in it 100%.
Right.
I'm also doing acupuncture, not this Monday, next Monday. So I'll be doing everything possible because I'm not getting a second back surgery. And I have to get back to swimming in a gym. I've been walking, but it's not enough. Taking the flight to Texas, wow, it just killed me. But I am going to get this back better, no matter what it takes.
Okay, good. Let's see.
Questions?
You're okay.
Wish I knew what I did.
Hello, Leah. Every week it's different, and actually it's the same thing every week, and we always figure it out at the last minute.
Yeah, but why can't I remember what did I do?
I don't know. Acupuncture. Leah is an advocate for acupuncture.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I am too.
Help my back?
I'm an advocate for anything that new age. Healing medicine, because what's gonna how is it gonna hurt? It's not gonna hurt. So if you believe in it, if you believe in it, it's even better.
So Kevin is coming over at 4:30. So wait till he sees that T-shirt you're wearing.
If he comes in, though, he might not come in.
He'll come in because I'll be very quiet, so he doesn't know I'm on Facebook Live. And I'll just pretend to be. Here's your chicken. Do you want me to cut up your chicken for you?
It's the last time I'm ever doing this. I'm not doing this anymore.
You gotta get a handyman. Get a husband. I'm sick of helping you.
I don't care who you marry.
I don't care. As long as he's handy. I don't care if he's dumb. As long as he is handy.
He's gay? So what? He can hammer in a nail.
No, he didn't say that. We always exaggerate to the umpteenth level, but I think that should be our plan of action when Kevin walks in. I'll say, no Facebook Live. No.
Oh, you can't lie. No, you can't.
I'm just working on my desk.
Yeah, with the video of your big puss up there.
First of all, here I'm only a little tiny square, so.
Yes. No, you can't do that. You can't tell somebody they're not live and they are live. That's wrong. Because what if he says
that's what I did.
Right. I have to confess that's what I did.
Put this in the vault.
If anybody ever found out, I'd go to jail for life.
seriously, if when I die, I literally have so much in my vault that I will take with me, to death. And I will never let those secrets out.
Yeah, but
So.
after 20 years, you kind of forget. Like, is that in the vault? Is that not in the vault? And then it comes out.
No. I do not forget. I know every single thing in my vault.
Come on, I don't believe
I do.
that. After all that amount of time?
Really, Warning? Really? Really?
Yes. We're watching You on Netflix, and season 3 of You came out on Netflix, and we're watching that. And
You, as in Lauren Tara Nelson?
No, it's a Netflix series. Anybody ever see it? Put it down in the comments if you like it or not.
Or how about Blacklist?
Yeah, no, I have not watched Blacklist. Did Brendan ever get Netflix on your TV?
No, but Brendan is extremely busy with his masters, and then 3 days a week, like today, he is at the nursing home helping the people that their families don't visit them.
Hello, Asa.
Hey, Asa, how are you? What?
We both said at the same time. Yes.
So Brendan is extremely busy. He has 2 sponsees that he helps, which I'm so proud of. There's a million different things. But
Leah's watching In the Dark. I never heard of that. Is that on Netflix?
Never heard of it.
Oh, also, I'm really looking forward to Being the Ricardos. That's gonna be on Amazon Prime.
Oh, sorry, baby.
About Nicole Kidman plays Lucille Ball playing Lucio Ricardo. Stop!
Snooze.
I can't stop.
Snooze.
Stop. I will.
You couldn't pay me. Give me an amount of money for real.
For what? For you to watch it? What do I care if you watch it or not? I don't care. But don't say anything bad about it.
Kevin,
and if you say anything bad about it, I will fight you to the death.
Kevin's coming in.
Oh, good.
Is it 4 o'clock?
What time is it? It's 3 o'clock for me. But yes, by Christmas time, there's a show coming out called Being the Ricardos, and it takes it's Nicole Kidman and Javier Bardem and J.K. Simmons, and I don't know who plays Ethel, but anyway, it's about when Lucy was brought up with the House community, the Red Scare during the 50s. You know about that?
Oh, me? Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
It was a terrible time in our U.S. history. How people were accused of being communist. And
was I born?
No, you weren't born, but it's.
So then, what do I care?
Because it's a part of history, and how Lucy was.
I live in the moment.
And how she got out of it, and
snooze.
And how somebody's wrongful claim can cost somebody their career, but they rose above it and they proved House Un-American Activities. Thank you, Asa. I couldn't remember that. And they said,
how many eye rolls can I do in a row?
Desi came out and said when it was proved wrong, Desi came out and said the only thing red about Lucy is her hair, and that's not even natural. Red being communism back in the 50s. Oh, okay. But what had happened was her grandfather was a communist, but that was a different thing in the early 1900s. Being a communist was very different then. And just like how we were brought up, you must vote Republican. You must vote Republican. That's what Mom drilled into our head. So they
Democrats are bad. They'll cheat on their wives.
So that's what Lucy's grandfather did. Told her she must vote communism. So it was back in the 20s or early 30s. I don't know when it was that she started to
Which
vote.
dope wrote this question in for real? Which dope?
What? It's my comments.
Oh, okay.
These are my comments.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Since I've limited amount of time.
Well, I find it very interesting how it's like a history of Americana, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm a big Lucy fan, and it's been given the endorsement of Lucy Arnaz. She saw it and she gave the thumbs up, so it's good, and it's not sensationalism, and it's good.
You know what I give the thumbs up to?
What?
Law and Order, SVU,
yeah, okay.
and Law and Order with Stabler being in the corrupt crime unit.
I already watched one episode of that. Asa likes your pink accents in your hair.
Oh yes, thank you. I have pink glitter. You want to
talk about that?
To support, yes please, to support breast cancer today and every day in October. And I also have a breast cancer necklace that one of my clients gave me when I returned.
Yeah, Asa loves Mariska. I love Mariska too.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Mariska reminds me of my friend Linda. So if Linda's ever watching this, I think
sometimes
they look like each other.
There were times that I used to watch it years ago, and you know the story, Brian, that Olivia was interviewing someone and she was trying to get some information out of him. So she slammed her hands on the desk, stood up, yelled at the guy, and he said exactly what it was, confessed. Right. And then the next day I go into the office at the first place I worked at, and the guy's like, yeah, I think I want to think about it. And I put my hands up. I got up just like Olivia, spoke just like Olivia. What do you need to think about? And he's like, okay, I'll do it. I'm like, oh my God, I love her. No. Okay.
Just tell the people that you don't use that tactic with everyone.
Oh no, I didn't. This was 20 years ago when I first started. In fact, now
I love when you go soft. I love when you go whispery.
What do you mean?
Like when you start to tell a story and then you go whispery. You know, like what the old ladies do.
I don't know what you mean. But so wow, guys, I signed up. Quite a beauty today. Quite a beauty. If you live in Nassau County in your 50s, you better call us now because she's going to go fast. God, what a busy day. My back is out. I am looking. Do you think I should bother with a different back surgeon? Or should I just... Okay, so if anyone knows a good back surgeon, let me know. Again, I am...
Just take medical advice from the internet. I would do a little bit of research first, please.
No, I'm asking our Facebook friends.
All right. Well, but we have to do some due diligence.
I don't.
Yes, I would highly recommend. I would highly recommend a second opinion.
Seriously, I'm very unhappy with my doctor. It is just... Instead of when you call up the office, you don't get the staff. He has everything outsourced to a bunch of, say, 50 different people that are not in the office. So they'll take the information. They don't know what it means. They'll just write it and send it in a message to him. And you're lucky if he calls you back 2 or 3 days later.
The doctor calling you back? The doctor never doesn't call you back, does he?
But the doctor calls me back 2 or 3 days later.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they
if I seriously, now we have a really great matchmaking manager. She's doing so amazing. I'm so lucky. Oh God, he's blowing his nose. But we are finally fully staffed now, so there's a lot less pressure on me. And wow, she's just doing so amazing. But if we ever treated a client the way this doctor's office treats me, it would be like, okay, next
No,
questions.
no negativity. You always say no negativity. What you're
Yeah,
doing is negative. So no
but
negativity.
I am just letting you know a crazy scenario.
No, that's
So,
negativity.
well, but it's the truth.
What? Let's go right into the questions. What is your opinion on bringing a significant other to Thanksgiving or Christmas if you've only been dating less than 3 months? Is that too soon? Question mark.
Okay.
I've got my opinion on that.
All right, you go first while I get some caffeine in me.
All right. If you're dating somebody for less than 3 months, at that point, you know if it's going to go forward or if you're not sure. I
Wait,
would say
less than.
less than 3 months. Yeah. At that
Yeah.
point, you know if it's going to
No,
go
you
some.
mean more than. If you're
It's,
dating someone more than 3 months, you would know.
no, if you're dating somebody less than 3 months,
Yeah,
close to
you
3
wouldn't know.
months, close to 3 months.
Okay, then
Let's
you
say
would
3
know.
months, 3 months or under. You have a pretty good idea. I would say if you have a good idea that it could lead to something possible, I would say yes, include them into the family, ingratiate them in. If you're just dating somebody and you're not really sure, you don't know really where it's going. Your sights are on other people as well as dating other people at the same time, which is that's what we do. That's how we play the field, to narrow it down. You don't believe in dating two people at once. You don't.
One person at a time, 3 dates.
No, I don't agree. But anyway, so that is it. And if they're not really sure, then I would meet up after Thanksgiving dinner or after Christmas dinner for a very romantic ice cream somewhere. That's what I say.
Don't worry, my peeps. Brian just answers. He just records the CRM after I send out matches from 9 to midnight. Don't worry. He's
How
not giving out.
rude!
Oh, I'm sorry.
How
Joking.
rude!
All right, I'm joking.
Where is that emoji of the Olsen twins going? How rude! That's what I
Oh,
wish I
God.
had.
Um,
Uh,
okay, so I'm sorry. I was just trying to make a joke. Now, what I would say is around the 3-month mark, if you're both exclusive, then it might be fun to throw it out there and invite the person. Now, something you should really look for, if the person comes, that's number one, a good sign. If the person says, oh, no, thanks, it's too soon,
right.
red flag. So the
Yes,
person comes.
but
Now,
I always think about the mother and the father going there and meeting the potential date. Or the brothers and sisters. I always feel like you've introduced me to this person and now you're going to take them away, like if you don't date them. Like I'm trying to remember, like when let's say one of our nephews dated this one girl,
thought you were
and
going to say me and that,
oh no, how I
and
liked
that
her.
annoying
I,
one.
I really liked her, and then all of a sudden it didn't work out. Of course I don't know.
Didn't we find out she was gay
Yes, we found
after?
out that she was gay, but
Like,
I mean
why
this
did they go out for years?
I don't know, but it's certainly have no idea what goes on behind closed doors. But just from the outside, I was more upset about the breakup. So that's why I always feel like
I don't think I even blinked
it's if
twice.
it's too soon. I was very upset when those two broke up. But anyway, of course they broke up
But
for a valid reason.
and
But I didn't
I
know any
think
of that.
I think it's cool that if you do agree to go, if the guy comes to the girl, if your mother says no, I see some red flags with him, always listen to your mother because
Yeah,
when
Asa
you
says less than 3 months, not yet. All right, I kind
right,
of agree with
yes,
that too.
yes, of
Yeah,
course, I agree 100% too.
yeah.
But again, listen to your mother. My mother annoyingly used to say, mothers have this innate ability of always being right. And I used to think, shut the fuck up, you little. But I love you, Mom. I mean, really, that's what I thought. And then as my kids were growing up, I'm like, mothers are always right.
You
We
know they
have
can
this
hear
unique.
You know they can hear Facebook Live from heaven. You know that, right?
Well, I'm giving my mother a compliment that at the time I didn't believe it until I had my own kids and
You
started
just
saying the same thing.
you just told her to shut the F up.
I said I thought that when I was younger, when she used to say that to me, but
When
she
you
was
when
right. And mothers do have this innate ability of being right. So, and believe me, Mom is not up in heaven watching Facebook Live. In fact, she's right here with me, as the psychic told me she always is.
all right.
Mommy, mommy.
I should let you read my let you hear my psychic thing once, because it
From
talked to
whom?
I don't know, somebody, but it was a long time
How?
ago.
But how long? More than a year?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
All right.
how long about?
10 years,
Oh, okay.
and it's about like it's very different from the readings that you get, so that's why I always question it. It's
What do you
talking
mean
about
the
the same
readings I get?
because they're talking about the same people, and
Yeah,
the readings are so different, so different.
really? Like
Yes.
what? Give me an example.
I don't remember after 10 years. I just remember I said, "Oh, I should let you listen to
You,
it."
oh. One time I went to a psychic that was highly recommended. And so I go into her house. I'm like, oh God, what's the smell of smoke? And the woman is like a Virginia Slims menthol light 120s. She's like, all right, let's go in the back room. I was frightened to death. I don't know why I wasn't strong enough. Now I would say, oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Oh, emergency, gotta go. That's what I would do now.
I would
But
say
this
no.
was
I'm
like,
not being around that smoke. Right now, you
but
can say that.
now I could say it. 7 years ago, I probably wasn't strong enough to say it. So I just sit there and be like, oh. And
I don't like the smell of smoke anymore.
that's the worst. And even though she taped it for
Well,
me,
it's not the
I,
worst.
I didn't even listen to it because the tape smelled like smoke, you know? So I think I threw the tape out. So that was one big waste of $200 or whatever. But if someone knows a great psychic, I love psychics.
Number 3. Well, actually, I didn't read number 1, so I bypassed number
Can we
1.
make this the last one because I do have an appointment coming up?
Okay, and then let's go over talk, and I'll try to find a better one.
Well,
Uh,
you know what? If anybody that is watching, if you ever send me a text message and if I don't get back to you, it means I did get back to you, but I forgot to send it. I can't
okay.
tell you about 5 times a day how many text messages I answer people, but I get distracted and I don't like finish the last word, so I don't send it. And then I end up deleting the whole thing. So
Oh, look over there! Look over there!
I was distracted.
Distracted. All right, I have a good one. What is your favorite method of self-care? To ingest sugary,
This
carbonated.
keeps me up at night to work with my brother Brian.
Oh,
Okay, really? My self care? I truly do love everyone. Really do.
well,
I know I joke.
that's
No,
not
I do.
really true.
No, it is. I joke. I joke. I joke. People might annoy me, but I usually always end up, after we discuss it, loving them. So my heart is filled with love, and that is my self care. Yours?
My self-care is that we just went out and bought 2 new bicycles, and he wanted to get a bicycle, and of course, what he does, I can't let him just go out and ride a bicycle by himself. I have to do it too. So I said, all right, yeah, I'll ride bicycles with you. And so we
Did
did
you
it.
try it yet? I wish you
Yeah.
would have videotaped it. How many
Yeah.
times did you fall?
None.
Come on. How many times were you wobbly?
Well, wobbly in the beginning, but then you get used to it. You never forget how to ride a bicycle. But my point is that we've got it 2 days ago, and we already went, riding the day we got it, and we went riding yesterday. And then when I got home, we had some bananas, and bananas are very good for if you ever have like restless leg syndrome at night.
Yes,
that
everyone
creepy.
knows that. Yeah. Yes. Oh, I'm
If you
sorry. Was that rude?
Yes, it is. If you just
No, in fact.
Hello, Linda.
Hey, Linda.
Happy
How
Friday
are
to you. Yes, if you just
Yay.
overdo it on the bananas, it will help at night. So my self-care regimen.
Bananas also constipate you. So if you don't go to the bathroom enough, the type of bathroom that I can't talk about ever.
Well, that's why you should have those Metamucil pills.
Okay, we don't talk about that. I'm going to put on my fan because I'm hot. I'm hot.
You a Beyonce fan? So my self-care is that knowing that we did a little exercise and it's a nice quiet night, relaxing, and that rejuvenates me.
Great.
And I just made a smoothie before we came on the air with 2 bananas, some blueberries, and I found this banana milk. It's made from bananas. I forget the name of it, but
never heard of that.
But it's quite good. It's brown though. It's not visually appealing. Imagine drinking brown milk, but it is quite good. Like if you put it in a smoothie or something, it really is good.
Okay, what other question?
I thought
I
you
feel
only
so
wanted
much
to do
cooler.
one.
Oh yeah, I do. I seriously. Such a busy day.
How about this? If you had to cook something for a first date, what would you cook?
Ooh.
What is something that you can cook well?
Okay, so let me just say, because Brian knows this. Our brother Gerard was a good cook, and I never learned how to cook. So I had a boyfriend once that I made stuffed shells with a baked potato. Okay, now the stuffed shells I put just plain in the oven on a pan, no sauce. I thought you cook them like that, and then later you cook the sauce and put it on top. And luckily, my brother Gerard came home, and he's like, "What's wrong with you? No, you have to put the sauce on it." And then he said, "What do you have for the side?" And I said, "A baked potato, of course."
Oh, no, the starch. Oh, God.
So needless to say, we like Uber Eats in this house.
Oh. I like a crock pot. I like crock pot cooking.
Yeah, me too.
I like.
Oh, shit. Oh no.
What?
Denise is off today because she's not feeling well, and she set up an intake.
All right, you can do it. Linda is saying that she wants to take a cooking class with you.
With who? Brian, I hope, in Texas?
No, with you.
Because it's not going to be with me. I'm happy with Uber Eats.
Yeah, but you spend way too much money. I see those receipts. Way too much money.
Yeah, how do you see all my receipts? Sometimes, and Ryan does that too. Everyone has access to my email. There's no privacy in my life whatsoever, and I don't care. I really don't care. But it is funny how Brian or Ryan will always bring up things that come to my personal email. All right, I'm going to have to contact this person and just say we can't do it.
It's like a Saturday Night Live sketch of Beyonce or J-Lo gone wrong.
Help! Help! It's too high! Linda! Help me with the fan! Linda! Okay. So, do you have to get to work? I am so happy everyone tuned in. I guess I could turn off my fan now since we're going to be ending it. But.
Yes, thanks for hanging out. Have a great weekend. Let us know if you're doing anything fun in the comments, and we'll go back and read them and reply back.
Oh, this
Have
has
lots
no
of
off.
fun.
It says no off switch. You just have to unplug it.
Come to my YouTube channel, Life of B Squared, and like and subscribe and give thumbs up.
Oh, guess what? The new website's coming out, and Brian, they did the new. Oh, I showed it to you. The new what's that cover page thing? Thumbnail of what you used to do, which was black, orange, and white.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be in the colors of the website, which is blue, black, and white.
Okay.
So Brian has that, and he'll be uploading that after. So.
Good.
Okay, everyone. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in Friday Facebook Live with me, Maureen Sharon Nelson, and my brother. Okay, bye.
Bye.